I'm Sean Patrick with 590 KZO, and today I'm heading up to the state capitol building in Lansing, but I'm not driving. I'm not even taking a bus or a train. Nope, we are two-wheeling it under our own power from here in Kalamazoo County all the way up to the state capitol building in Lansing. I'm going with State Senator Tom George. It's the third annual Capitol ride.
Woo!
3 times in a row. 3 times in a row he's got me to bike up to the Capitol. Take a day off from work.
It's great.
But it's a good excuse. It's not like I'm just taking a day off to go.
You're working. They ought to be paying you for this.
Exactly. You know, I've got that on video now, so I'm gonna bring that up. Say, hey, you know, raised a good point. All right, so we're getting everything packed up, and we're getting our route together, our map of the way there.
Separated.
This is gonna help me. Okay.
There's no map. I hope we're making a different way in.
Got our vehicle following us with plenty of refreshments for the long haul. And Doug brought a recumbent bike, one of those lean back kind of models. I hear they're really comfy. Maybe I'll have to give this thing a try at some point. All right, well, we'll be checking in a little later on from the road. See if we can make it again 3 times in a row. I will have it be known, with Sherry here as my witness, that after years of asking, can we get t-shirts? When are we going to get t-shirts for this? We finally did get t-shirts this year.
I said we have to have t-shirts.
See, you know, as I model my stylish t-shirt for our third annual. And I like
it is very stylish.
I like that it's bright yellow because it's perfect for riding a bike. You know?
Well, yes.
I actually have with me this reflective yellow vest I wear all the time when I'm commuting, and this is like right in that, you know, range, so it catches the driver's eye.
This came out nice.
They did.
My faithful and trusty old pack mule with the double wide on the back. May not be much to look at, but does the job admirably. We started our voyage, as many great journeys throughout history have, with a quick potty break. A record turnout, 8 riders this year, as we make our first pit stop in Hickory Corners, drying off and hydrating and waiting for our truck to get here with the snacks so we can stock up a little bit and get back on the road. Only about 9 miles in, so what, 66 more to go or so. Beautiful day for a ride. Woo!
We gotta get a 100-miler in before July 1st.
That's right, we do.
Taking a quick break, getting a snack, getting rehydrated, fed, sunscreened, leg stretching, banana eating. Village of Nashville, a checkered flag, but not the end of the line yet. Only about halfway or so. So here's our little gazebo that we usually stop at and rest for a minute. So we'll do that. Let's start from the beginning. Why are you riding your bike from your district in Kalamazoo County all the way out to Lansing today?
That's a very good question, why anybody would want to do this. Well, it's a good thing for people to be physically active. This is a key to being healthy. There are 2 things you can do to keep yourself healthy. You should smoke less or quit smoking if you smoke. The second, though, is to exercise more, and this has a huge effect on your overall health. You feel better, you have more energy, and you're less likely to get heart disease or have a stroke later in life. So it's a key thing, and in Michigan we know we exercise less compared to people in other states. And this cost us, if you look at healthcare costs and our early mortality in Michigan, it has an effect on our population. We know that from studies and from comparing death rates in Michigan to other states. And there's a huge cost to our economy. We pay for that because if you have a stroke or a heart attack early in life, you get care, and that's expensive. So by being physically fit and physically active, we can help mitigate that. And it's a key thing that we can do without requiring a change in the state budget. I mean, it's a personal, behavior issue. And so what I'm trying to do is set an example. I'm an average person. I'm not an athlete, but if I can get on my bike and ride 75 miles to Lansing, then anybody else can. There's nothing special about me getting out here and doing it. It can be fun when you go with friends, and if you pick a day with nice weather.
I noticed you brought your son Matt along today, and he was telling me you guys go on bike trips all the time. How important is it for a parent to set that early foundation for a healthy lifestyle?
Well, it's important to try and establish these habits early. And it's great having a teenager that you can do something with, that you can both enjoy. And now, he's old enough, he's a strong rider and probably a better rider than I am. But by, whether it's riding or whether it's kite flying or swimming or taking your kids, to the beach or walk, all of those things imprint in them how important physical activity is, and if it's a pleasurable activity, that's something that they then learn and will carry on through their life. And it links also to education in schools. What parents do dovetails with what kids should be learning in schools. And in Michigan, the other thing I'm pushing for is mandated phys and health ed in K through 8. We don't have that in Michigan. So it's what people do at home, it's also what kids learn at school.
Small town USA. We pull into Vermontville and their famous tank.
Barely made it.
In what has become almost an annual tradition on the bike ride, the Save the Turtle movement.
Keep him going.
Go Turtle!
Go turtle.
Get out of the road! Beautiful day for a ride. As you can see, several potatoes were harmed in the making of today's bike trip. Coca-Cola, the original energy drink, sugar, caffeine,